Okay, so across my YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram account with nearly 500K, my Snapchat with 300K, and my Facebook with also nearly now 100K followers, across my platforms, I safely have over 1 million followers. And in this video, I wanted to reflect on the things that actually led to success for me so you guys can replicate it and see similar results for yourself. And on top of this, just to show you guys, as you start to use this skill more and more, you can actually make a lot of money with it. So in just the past 60 days, TikTok has rewarded me $4.4 thousand for the videos that I've posted. YouTube has rewarded me 5.6K for just the past 90 days. And I've even been able to make sales on my Shopify store. As you can see, in the last 30 days, it's been around $4,000. And so just so you guys know, you're very lucky that you're watching this video, because if you go to my TikTok channel and you sort by oldest, you can see that I have so many videos on here that got like no views. And if I was restarting and I knew what I knew now, I would have been able to do so much better. So you are very lucky if you are watching this video and being able to work with what I have. So the first thing I'd suggest, and this is based on my actual content, so if you scroll through, you can see none of these videos were getting any views until eventually I posted this video right here with 2.4 million. If I go to this video, all the video was a simple juggling video like all the other videos that I uploaded, but the only difference with this one is it actually had some text on screen that said, "Imagine if the algorithm awarded talent." This was the first time I learned that if you give people a reason to engage, your video will do a lot better. On all these other videos, I did some cool juggling, but what would be the point of anyone commenting here or saying anything on a video like this? That wouldn't even make any sense. My video gave them nothing to comment or to talk about or to engage with, so the video ended up doing a lot worse. But when I actually gave something somewhat controversial, like imagine if the algorithm awarded talent, this is something that was controversial enough that people actually wanted to comment on this video and say something about it. You can see this video, which had 2 million views, had 2,000 comments, and it was a lot of people commenting on this specific topic, saying stuff about how the algorithm does actually award the right things, or saying stuff like, well, yeah, it just awards, girls looking hot on cameras, or a bunch of different random things like this, and people kind of arguing over this exact thing. So that's the first thing that I learned from literally my exact path. Make videos that give people a reason to engage. And I'll actually write this down to make it easy for you guys. This is the first tip, and I'll be writing all of them here so you can screenshot it by the end of the video. The second thing that I realized, and again, it took me actually getting another viral video, which took me a really long time before I actually figured this out, is give people a reason to watch till the end. This was a video called How to Juggle in Under 100 Seconds. And this one didn't go as viral, but it did end up getting 200,000 views. And all this video did is it gave people a reason to watch to the end. I'm going to teach you how to learn how to juggle, but you're not actually going to learn fully until you actually watch until the end of the video. So since people watched all the way to the end, my video ended up doing better. In fact, most social media platforms mainly care about retention rate now, because the more that you can keep someone on the app for, the more money that platforms make by running more ads. So your goal should be to keep people on the platform for as long as possible to help them make more money so they want to push your video out more. So that's the second thing. Give people a reason to watch until the end. This can be done by having a good hook at the start, like saying, I'm about to teach you how to do XYZ thing in XYZ time frame. But there's also a million ways to do this. You can set an expectation very explicitly, or you can set it very implicitly by, let's say, aiming a gun at someone, and then right before you're about to shoot, well, for the person to watch until the end, they have to see what's about to happen next. Obviously, don't use a real gun, but that's just an idea of an example for you. And then as I kept posting more and more, I realized that the only things that really ended up working well were if I actually did something that was based on something I saw that was viral from someone else. And this is taking the concept of viral outliers. You can see this video right here with 7.9 million views was an example of this, because I found other people in other niches making simple tutorial videos like this, where they would show something that was really difficult, but then just break it up into its various steps. And that's what I started doing right here. I took a really complicated trick and then just broke it down into a couple steps like this, and then said, oh, once you combine all these things together, then you just get the final trick at the end. But this format wasn't one that I came up with myself. It was by using viral outliers. And all an outlier is it's a video that's getting more views than the average video does on this channel. So if I scroll on YouTube, let's look at this channel and look at how many views this video got to its average channel's videos. So the one we're referencing was this Mr. Beast clip right here with 27 million. And if we look at the rest of the channel, on average, it seems to be getting only like 50 to 100,000 views maybe at most. That means that this video is an outlier, so we might want to look at the outliers on this channel specifically, or their most popular videos, and see what actually went well with it. You can do this by just scrolling on the For You page and finding viral videos, or more recently, I've actually been using a tool called Sandcastles, which is pretty nice, because it allows you to sort by specific channels and then sort by outlier score and view amount. So you can see right here, I'm just looking at the Fly Juggler Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and just sorting it by videos with at least 5 times more views than the average and at least 200,000 views. This gives me a bunch of videos that I've made in the past that I can then learn from and see which types of videos were performing well and which types of videos were performing poorly, so I can better understand what type of content I should continue to make. I hope that makes sense. So you can use whatever research tool you want. If you want something that's completely free, you can literally just scroll on social media. I've been using this because it's helpful, and I actually have a specific watch list of other channels that I know are pretty good. So then I can look at what some other jugglers are doing and use that to make some viral content. So that's my tip number 3, look at viral outliers. And that mainly sums up the ways that you can make good videos, which can actually get a lot of views. Give people a reason to engage with the video by maybe making something controversial or maybe saying something that gives people a good reason to comment on the video. Number 2, give people a reason to watch the video until the end. So set up an expectation that they can expect to receive by the end of the video, and you can either do that explicitly or implicitly. And then really spend time observing viral outliers both in your niche and in other niches to see what you can use, as some people in this space might call it, zoink and twist, or basically just use other people's ideas but in your own way and put your own transformative sauce onto it. By using these 3 things, you can actually grow a lot faster. And if I started using these things from day 1 of me posting, I would have grown a lot quicker. So I hope this video delivered on this channel's mission to help you guys grow on social media and ultimately help you guys earn more money from it and really develop it into a career or a successful business. And as always, thank you guys all so much for watching the video. I'll catch you all in the next one, and peace.